Hello friends, so today's topic is describe a book that you have read many times. So in this cue card you should say when you read it for the first time. I have given the answers like suggestions, you can see the hints. I have used the word last year. So next question is what kind of book it is. So it relates to the money related and what the book is about. It's about the difference in the mind of the two fathers, and the name of the book is The Rich Dad and the Poor Dad. I will explain in the later. And the last question is, and explain why you like to read it again. So, getting practical knowledge. So, let's start the cue card. Here I am going to explain one of my favorite books, namely Rich Dad and Poor Dad. I read this book first time last year when my brother recommended me to read this book. He is my elder brother, he is living abroad. There he observed some students who earned good money just because of following this book. Therefore he advised me to read this book at least once in a while. Then I read that time, I think a couple of times during my summer vacations, read it half, and after that, when I started my part-time job, I completed it. At that time, I realized that doing part-time jobs was not a good decision for my entire life. Therefore, I understood the concept behind the author's vision and I also applied that concept in my personal life. I did my job and also side by side I invested my money in shares and stocks because the book clearly explains the concept of not relying on your paycheck rather than relying on your recurring income. Recurring income means the income that can be repeat. This book relates to money and the ability to earn and manage money. This book represents the story of the differences in the mindset of the writer's own father and his friend's father. This book is written by Robert Kiyosaki. He added his personal life experiences in this book. In this book, he said to his own father that believed in traditional thoughts like doing hard work, getting patience, and doing a 9 to 5 job. And he called this father a poor man, not by the conditions, but by the way of gaining money. Then, on the other hand, his friend's father is called a rich dad because he once time went to that man to learn practical knowledge. He learned that knowledge by way of getting practical work. Even he also worked under his rich dad and also got frustrated once. But after that, he realized the concept that his rich dad wanted to teach him. I like this book because it gives us the knowledge of financial wealth, and in this fast-paced life, everyone likes money because it's a great desire of modern society to meet our necessities like food, clothes, and shelter, and also for our desire to have more enjoyment. Therefore, I also recommend to my dear ones to read this book and I understand and realize the book practically in your own life. So thank you everyone for watching this cue cards video.